So I never understood why people say that, or you're gonna train for the rest of your life. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I'm a teacher in a sense. I'm not, no disrespect to any teachers. I mean, hopefully I'm not coming off disrespectful, but it's like I'm a teacher. I'm trying to teach people how to live properly and have good form. Or I don't know what else is like. There's a lot of people that do. Is it a physical job? Yes, but I can choose to lift certain things and not have my client pick that weight up and put it back or whatever. I don't need to necessarily do it. I choose to. Um, but when people say, "Are you gonna do this for the rest of your life?" I mean, why not? You're supposed to work out for the rest of your life. Last time I checked, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I figured Hey guys, feel free to subscribe and follow, and don't forget to share. Don't forget to share, please. All right, guys, enjoy the show. So everything's on. Everything's working just fine. LinkedIn is not working at all, but anyway. All right, let's get to it, guys. So, real couple of I don't know, it's laundry items or whatever you want to say. But for next month, July, I'm definitely gonna. We won't be having that many streams at all. Honestly, I'm leaning to just doing two. So July 1st, I feel like I think July 1st is a Monday. I think. But either way, yes, Thursday. Yeah, I think July 1st is a Monday. So I think I might not have a stream that day. The following week I have one. Then the second week, the third week, I won't. So pretty much on, off, on, off. At least two streams a month. Because it's summertime. Graduation is about to happen. And, I don't want to end up just talking to myself. I'm happy to do this. Don't get me wrong, but I want to make sure that my information is getting out there where it needs to go to, and it's not saying being wasted, but I just want to make sure you guys get the information. Plus, I know you guys are preoccupied with everything, either just work wise or getting the kids settled, vacations and stuff like that. Plus, people are gonna be on vacation too. So yeah, that's that. So lastly, before I get into everything, when it comes to meal prepping and stuff, I did make a video. It's on YouTube and it's on audio as well, talking about myself when it comes to my journey. And I was, kind of reluctant to actually share anything when it comes to that. I don't like to show, if you go on my social media, I don't have my shirt on or all, I mean, shirt off, in any pictures at all. It's not so much I'm insecure, but I'm not, even if when I was in my best shape in the world or whatever, I didn't ever like to, never like to do this stuff like that. That's not me. Um, that's not who I am. But there's a picture of me when on the past, I think it was on the most part, early March. Yeah, early March. And, I talk about my journey pretty much because you have to understand something. Once you get in shape, you have to stay in shape. Once you get, where you want to be, you have to keep continuously doing that. And you can't expect to maintain the body you have if, if you're not taking care of it, that maintenance side of it. So, I talk about how having my being diagnosed with heart disease affected me. It's just 15 minutes. I don't think it's that long. But if you want to check that out, go right ahead. It's on YouTube, and I'll put the link in this too, so you guys can watch it. But it was I kind of talked to you guys about it before months ago, but I kind of go into more detail about what actually happened. But like I said, it's not too long. It's only 15 minutes. So now let's talk about some food. Okay, meal prep. Why do we meal prep? We meal prep because at the end of the day, we have to make sure that we're prepared for the day. Of course, just like when we're kids, we had our lunch. We brought our lunch, and that's what we focus on mostly. It's gonna be lunch. I mean, lunch could be dinner too as well, realistically. But I ain't really any meal really. But we meal prep so we're not tempted by things. We meal prep because we're prepared. Not prepare. Preparing to no. Failing to prepare is failing. Is what was it? Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Something like that effect. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably heard this many times. So anyway, I I really I try to do the best that I can. I put up some pictures of my meal prep activities a couple weeks ago. When I had, what did I have? I had quinoa. Yeah, I had quinoa and ground turkey. So with that, I mean, that's gonna tell you this real quick. I think it's simple. It's really simple. So I had my ground turkey, but I cut up onions, garlic, cilantro, and let me know, guys. Actually, real quick, some let's do a little get a little tip from you guys, people that if you guys cook a lot. I usually put the onions and the cilantro and onions, garlic, and cilantro together, and I mix it up. But I feel like maybe I should wait to put the cilantro in and not try to saute the cilantro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the flavor is gone, or the flavor is I don't know. I guess I kind of taste it, but I feel like it'll be stronger if I just put it in when I put the turkey in, or something like that. If you know what I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, you overcooked it. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, so I put that in last. I mean, after I put the chicken, I mean not chicken, the ground turkey in. But I mean, of course, I put some of the taco seasoning in it. But that's what I have, and I put my quinoa in the rice cooker or whatever, and I actually season my quinoa though. I can't just have like regular quinoa. Put onion powder, garlic powder, and I think this week this past time I put some pepper in it, but maybe I should put some salt in it, but I don't really want to. Um, but that's it, and it came out good. For those high protein meal, pretty much low carb, and I have it for my 5 days. Then this is just for me. This is what I do. And then I have 3 wraps. Each wrap has about 3 ounces of chicken, grilled chicken that I made myself. With the grilled chicken, I use light Italian dressing. But what I tried to do is I tried to put jerk seasoning in it, like 2 tablespoons of jerk seasoning. Because I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I'm human, and I'm not trying to be 100% clean. I'm not getting on stage and whatever. I just want to be healthy, but I want to enjoy my food to a certain extent. So anyway, I put in some wraps. I usually would put mushrooms in it, but I didn't this time. But I put mushrooms in it, and I wrap it up, and I have 3 of those. So 3 ounces, 3 ounces, 3 ounces. Okay, so long story short, all that plus my protein shake that I have. Protein shake's about 50 calories. I mean, 50 grams of protein. So all that is about 1,200 calories. So I usually have something else, like um, maybe some fruit or something like that. Maybe another, like maybe some egg whites or something to kind of take me over to about 1,500 calories. All right. So, I mean, that's what I do. Okay, for myself. But I want to do a screen share to kind of go over some things. I kind of talked about some. Let me try to do this. Screen share. Let's go through the entire window. This one. Okay, this one is it. Yeah, this is a low carb one. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. Um, and I think it's Yeah, I think it's working. So, where can I increase this? I guess I can't. I can. I should be able to increase this. But anyway, hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, I'm gonna increase it a little bit in size. So it's like a low carb recipe book. Okay, I'm just gonna go over so you can find some of my favorites. I mean, it's supposed to be just 5, but realistically, there's tons of them you could do. And I actually want to go over something else with you. With this perfect website I gave to a couple people already for this perfect website. So look at this one here. This is like a breakfast. Like I said, it's supposed to be lunch, but it doesn't really matter. So you take 6 eggs, 4 tablespoons of water, butter, basil, cottage cheese, cherry tomatoes, and it's like pretty much simple. These water is just, and I don't really count that as an ingredient, but that's what they use to get something like this. The feta cheese to give it kind of flavor, or I mean the cottage cheese to give it some flavor, some fat. All right, so that's pretty cool. And all these, if you guys are interested, I definitely can send it to you. Put it in the chat. Yeah, this is one I like. To me, it has the eggs and the whatchamacallit, the eggs and the avocado, so it have the good fats. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's bad to have eggs or whatever. If you want to take the eggs out, I mean, take the yolk out. It's completely fine. All right, you don't necessarily have to have the yolk in it. All right, now let me see. Yeah, that was that one. The protein pancake. So I do my protein pancakes a little bit differently. So this one uses cottage cheese for the protein to help with the protein. What I normally do is just keep it simple. I do eggs and banana, and that's it. I mix it up or whatever, and I make my protein pancakes out of that. Some light, not Italian dressing. Um, sugar free syrup. And that always hold me over. But in this one, it's saying one heaping cup of cottage cheese, 3 eggs, vanilla extract, coconut sugar, okay, and 3 heaping tablespoon of flour, regular gluten-free. Okay, so that's fairly low carb. I mean, no, I mean, so it's about 4 servings, so each serving's about 12 grams of carb. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I do it differently, but this is the way you could do it. But like I said before many times, don't be afraid to have carbs. Carbs aren't bad. Carbs are good for you when it comes to energy consumption. If you are trying to lose weight, if anything, try to have your carbs around your workout. So right before your workouts, you have your carbs. I personally don't eat anything before I work out. I work out early in the morning. If you're gonna have your carbs, like have a banana or fruit before you work out, that's fine. Excuse me. But then after your workout, have some carbs again, and then for the rest of the day, don't have your carbs. But I feel like that goes the same for if you work out in the afternoon. Have your carbs after your workouts because your body needs energy for it to do what it needs to do, turning muscle into fat. I mean, turning muscle, building muscle, I should say, and burning fat. So don't be afraid of carbs. If you have to do a low carb diet, like these recipes are, it's be a good idea to just have it at nighttime. I know, you're not supposed to have it, whatever, but it'd be a good idea to have it right when you finished your workout, so your body has enough energy. Okay, so let me stop this for a second, and let me see if there's. So let me just double check, make sure there's no questions. Okay, had a feeling. Yeah, okay. Yolk get a bad rap. There's a lot of nutrients in them. Perfect. Absolutely right. Can we use protein powder instead of flour? Yes. So good point, Rashida. So you could definitely do that, but just before I go on and say anything, make sure you understand something too. I feel like food is somewhat kind of an art. So try to create what's best for you. And if you find something that works for you, feel free to share it. But yes, to answer that question, I think you can do that. Just put your protein powder in it instead of using the flour. And I feel like it's like a binding agent anyway. I don't know if I'm using the right terms. Who's my cooking teacher in high school? Mrs. Otis. Mrs. Otis. She was the home ec teacher or something like that. I think it's home ec. Yeah, she cooking class teacher. I forgot the title, but learn a lot from her. But yeah, if you can try to see what happens. Maybe trying maybe instead of using vanilla extract, use like a vanilla protein powder or a chocolate one to give that flavor. Because I feel like it's really just a binding agent when it comes to flour. Okay, and I think 3 tablespoons, that's roughly about a scoop of protein, a traditional scoop of protein. All right, so try it and see what happens. Let me go back. So this one, what I'm about to share to you, I think like I said, I shared it to a lot of you guys. This website, it's really phenomenal. I really, really, really like it. All right, let me get this ad out of here. All right, so I'll put this in the group chat. But if you go here, you can see like so many different recipes. It's and all these like pretty much good meal prep ideas. So meal plans are, that's one thing. Oh, I'm gonna go back. What am I doing? What is this? Okay, maybe drop this down. Easy, yeah. Yeah, here we go. All right, we're back on. Okay, good. So, recipes, and it goes right here. Talk about meatloaves, whatever you want to do. But where is it? yeah, literally all these are great meal prep ideas, and it gives you the price per serving, easy chickens. Like this is phenomenal. Hold on, close this out again. But this is phenomenal. This website is unbelievable. Chicken ideas, vegetarian. I know there's a lot of people about that are vegetarian. This is definitely a good website to go to, and it gives you so many ideas. Country breakfast bowls. I mean, yes, like I said, it's supposed to be lunch, but here's lunch right here. Caprese salad, all these, the air fried tofu. Oh, that actually looks really, really good. Yeah, that looks good as hell. Oh man, that kind of look good. I mean, I don't know what that. Let me look at this recipe real quick. Let me look at this recipe because it actually looks like what's it called? That Spanish like fried pork, chicharron. I think it's called. No, not chicharron. Yeah, I think it's called chicharron. But that looks like chicharron. I think that's what's called. Yeah. So where's the recipe at? Okay, recipe: soy sauce, um, extra firm tofu. It holds best in the air fryer. Okay, so extra firm tofu, um, soy sauce, sesame oil, cornstarch, absorb. Maybe I might not put the cornstarch on, but I guess that stuff gives that color, that crispiness. Okay, okay, yeah. So wow, so that's what gives that color. I mean, there's something that might not have in like the cornstarch, but I mean, it's not so bad. I mean, just giving the color, giving that crispiness. All right. Yeah, but that looks good though. That looks really good. All right, let's go back and see what else is available. What else is there? Okay, so here by protein, beef protein. Like I said, this is one of the best websites I have ever found. Crab dip. Um, Maybe you don't want to do this because I don't know if we probably most likely have cream. The thing is, when it comes to like cream, the video I made yesterday, whatever, went to what you call it, Olive Garden, and what all the dishes that had cream in it, of course, they're through the roof. They're literally through the roof for calories because of the fact that the cream is so much. The cream is so much. Let me see if there's any questions about anything. Okay, hold on. Okay, nothing. Um, Actually, Kim, let me know if you can hear me properly. I remember you talked about you couldn't hear me. Um, but anyway, yeah. So that is really fantastic. One pot, lemon, garlic, shrimp, and rice. I mean, these are fantastic ideas. And look at this. It goes all the way to 129. So I'm gonna put this link in the group so everyone could see summer recipes. Easy guacamole. I mean, I make the best guacamole, but I know I'm just saying. But so there's like a ton of stuff here. Sorbet. I mean, I don't know if I'm making all that, but these are all great summer dishes. Protein packed. So look, there's like this tuna, there's eggs, boiled eggs. I mean, this is fantastic. Ooh, carrot cake muffins. I mean, that's probably not low carb, but I mean, it's probably reasonable. Okay, cilantro, lemon rice. So, I mean, lime rice. So, I mean, these this website is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best things. Let me see if there's anything else I want, like recipe wise, um, to show you. I mean, there's different smoothies. I put a video of a smoothie in the. Stop sharing. Okay, good. I put that in the chat so that everyone can see. Anyway, there's any double check one more time. Easy or hard? Wait a minute. Can you sort by difficulty level of cooking? Time spent making it to. Let me see. Let me double try it again. Let me go back again. No budget. No. Okay, here. Let me go back there. So I think you could probably like kind of look at how to slow cooker recipes. I mean, so that probably up your alley, like one pot. I mean, those will be pretty much easy, hopefully. But I don't think it says like categories, ingredients. Surprise me. Let me see what the categories are. I mean, I think it is under $10 side dish. Yeah, I don't think it says anything about difficulty when it comes. Oh, And you have different here. So air fryer. I'm not trying to promote any beer drinking right now. Air fryer. So I'm assuming that'll be no cook one. I mean, it doesn't really say like Thanksgiving recipes. Nothing that you're looking for, Rashina. But I think you could kind of like assume that maybe no cook and what was it? No cook and maybe air fryer. Probably kind of set it and kind of forget it kind of stuff. Probably your best bet. Or one pot or slow cooker, those kind of things. Yeah. So oh yeah. So I mean, as long as we kind of just test it out, try it, look for things you can find. Like I said, this recipe is like, yeah, one pot. This recipe like is what you call it, paella or whatever, that Spanish rice with all the fruit and stuff. Here's some soups, here's breakfast. Yeah, there's tons of stuff here, but like I said, you just have to make sure you look at it and like realize, I mean, I don't think it's gonna have the macros, but I feel though, especially nowadays at the time that we have, in the time that we're in, when it comes up, yo, oh my God, the price for all this stuff is ridiculous. I still can't believe it. $7 for a bag of grapes. $7 for a bag of grapes, and it wasn't like a Costco bag. It was just like a ShopRite, or it was a ShopRite bag for $7 for some grapes. I'm like, God. But anyway, let me go back. Stop sharing. Okay. But yeah, those are some great ideas when it comes to meal prepping and stuff like that. That's a website. That's my go-to website. And the thing is too, I usually recommend, when it comes to it, going to Costco, BJ's or whatever, and getting a whole bunch of stuff and just like prepping it from there. I mean, Costco is really, honestly, I mean, I haven't been to BJ's, so I don't know, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. But I feel like Costco is able to um, help anybody out, either having containers. I mean, but you of course have to watch the containers, because if it's plastic containers, make sure it's glass if you can afford to get the glass. But they have so much stuff that's available when it comes to selection. Okay, either getting bulk of raw chicken or raw whatever it is, and cook it yourself, and at one fell swoop. I mean, I have my thing, my meal prep. I only have to cook 2 meals really, because like I said, I have my protein shake. My 2 meals takes me. That includes the turkey, the quinoa, because the quinoa I just put in the air fry, set it, forget it. The turkey, I just come and go, whatever, I do it, smush it up or whatever, and I move from that, so I don't have to like watch it. I put on medium heat. The grilled chicken that I do, I prep it the day before or 2 days before, whatever it is. I have it in the dressing. I'm not dressing, well, the salad, the Italian dressing, and like I said, this time I tried to use jerk seasoning in it. I might actually put 3 this time, 3 next time. But I did that on Friday afternoon. I did that, and I cooked it on Sunday. So it's really marinated, and I did all that, and I think I have it down to an hour and a half, maybe. I think maybe less, to be honest with you. Logan's running in, bothering me, asking for this, asking for snacks or whatever. But either way, I still get it done within about an hour and a half. That means including prepping the food, putting the food together in containers and everything. Takes me about an hour and a half. I mean, so like I said, if you prep correctly, minimum ingredients, don't have to do anything fancy. But make sure it tastes good, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely considering like just really sitting down. I mean, meal prep when it comes to this stuff is just really sitting down and looking at um what you like, what you have time for. Also, I mean, of course, what you can afford, because like I said, stuff's crazy nowadays. Um, so I mean, there's some more recipes I have right here that I'm definitely gonna put up in on Friday. So I'm put the website up, the budget one I'm talking about. I just showed you guys. But then I'm also going to put up these recipe books. So here's one: chicken and quinoa salad. Pretty much is pretty simple. You have the ingredients of chicken breast, the cooked quinoa, mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, and light vinaigrette. Mix that up. That's it. Just divide them up and according to to the serve to your containers. Let me see. And I'm gonna make sure to get the macros for these too, for these stuff too, so you can see the macros, so you know what to do. When it comes to like, I'm trying to get the servings as well. Do some servings and kind of get everything down for you. So it's 100%. Okay, this is what it is. This is how many, what have you, around about. Okay, vegetable stir fry with brown rice, Greek yogurt, and berry por por parfait. Again, I'm gonna say that parfait. I don't know what I'm gonna say it wrong. Parfait. Then chickpea and veggie Buddha bowl. I keep hearing about the Buddha bowls. I feel like it's just like a bowl with rice. You know what I'm saying? But I figured like let me share that one with you. Like what you call it, the bowl. I keep forgetting what that thing is. It's those bowls. Damn it. I forgot what those bowls are. The Asian bowls. Poke bowls, I think. I feel like it's like that. I mean, I might be wrong. All right. But anyway, so I mean, honestly, that's it when it comes down to it. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys more recipes, but I think that website alone could definitely help tons of people. Just understanding or getting ideas when it comes to meal prepping, because I told you guys what I like, what I do, but most of you guys won't like it or have time for that, or what, I might not have a grill. I mean, you can automatically just put it in the oven, but it won't be the same, I feel like. But you can, because it's chicken breast, so chicken breast can be dry if you don't do it right. So if you do chicken thighs, just know that chicken thighs is great, tastes great, but chicken thighs gonna have more fat in it. Okay, so just consider that. But not fat is not bad. Good amount of fat. I mean, a decent serving amount of fat is not bad. But just understand that. But it means it has better flavor compared to the chicken breast, and it's juicier, the thighs, compared to chicken breast. All right, but I'm gonna have these recipes for you guys definitely by Friday. Let's see what else I wanted to share with you guys. So let's just watch. Let me do the sharing. I'm just like, hold on, all these little things that I made, these videos. My neck. Sorry, my neck is just really bothering me. Where is this? Yeah, it goes 10. Okay, so I made this. I mean, I made this a while ago, but I said let me play it again. Oh, yeah. So it's my. Here we go. Do it too. Out of 5. Take it. No, protein shake for you to work. Doesn't necessarily have to be a workout or whatever. You can definitely like make these like before, or make them bulk and have these 2 or 3 of them in advance. I wouldn't say more than 3 though. So maybe is it a fruit? Like say you do banana one. You know what I'm saying? So stop sharing. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff you guys can do. Like I said, there's so many options out there. And my recommendation when it comes to meal prepping is sitting down, pretty much writing down what you think you might like, kind of thing, getting ideas, going on a website, so like all that kind of stuff, getting ideas. And I'll probably honestly, I'm not picky though. I can eat the same thing every day, but if you're picky, you're gonna have more work to do. So if you can just sit down and kind of look on the websites and look, okay, meal prep ideas, fish meal prep ideas, not vegetable, vegan or vegetarian meal prep ideas, and then kind of select from that. Going to like a warehouse, no, was it warehouse? Like a bulk, what was Costco be? Like a wholesale, I think. I forgot what the title is, but definitely seeing if you can going to Costco to get stuff, getting stuff in bulk, be a little bit cheaper, and then just like cook it and pack it in and do what you have to do, and then honestly just try to stick to it. Stick to what you're eating. Don't try to let me I brought my food, but let me not eat it because Cindy brought in some donuts or something like that. You know, those are those kind of things that you have to be careful of. And just understand something. If you have one donut, because I think Friday was donut day. I don't know why these people come up with these different days, pancake day, slurpee day, oh god, whatever. But anyway, if you have one donut, it's not the end of the world. Okay, just please understand that. And you don't have to like, oh my god, I gotta run 10,000 miles now. If you're in a caloric deficit, if anything, it probably brought your calories or the amount of calories you ate up higher a little bit. I mean, like, more to maintenance or whatever than anything. It's not my diet's over. Let me just, whatever. It's not over. It's just you ate it, eat the rest of your meals so you get your protein in or whatever, and then just move on. Wait till tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow, it's not the end of the world, because some people think, oh my God, it's the end of the world, I had a glass of wine. Oh my God, it's the end of the world, I had a Pop-Tart. And roughly those things about 400 calories. So if anything, yes, it took you out of being in a deficit, but it's not the end of the world, guys. It's not the end of the world. Just be more positive about it, and just, like, like I said, not if it's like like every day, then you have an issue. If it's like one day, um it's not bad. It's just, whatever. Just move on. Okay. So when it comes to the topic at hand, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But that's pretty much all that I had when it comes to the topic of that. And actually, I don't really have any. I mean, I have something else I want to say, but it's when it pertains to nutrition and meal prepping or what have you. That's pretty much all I had. 'Cause I didn't want to keep on just, boring you guys with stuff. I mean, I love, if I could, like, just be in the kitchen and have all that equipment and, see, Chef Boy or Sugar Shane, cooking it up. But I don't have that whole, like, equipment, and so I have both my hands free and cutting up, or I don't know how they do that. Like, the camera's like here or something, and or whatever, because honestly, people talk about working out is what gets them at their peace and mental health. Working out for me is cooking. It just bothers me, like, when I have to cook and I'm rushing, but I just focus on cooking and I love it. I started with my mom for the most part. My dad, I mean, of all the things, the few things he taught me, you know, knowing that a man can cook, it's not just for a woman, because he can throw it down. He can throw it down when it comes to cooking. It's he taught well, I think he taught me how to make roti, boiled bananas, curry chicken. No, it's this other thing. No, my mom taught me how to make curry chicken. But it's like, most of my cooking I got from my mom. But I mean, he pretty much showed me that it's okay for a man to cook or whatever. And I mean, that's stereotype. I mean, I think majority of Jamaican men, your race is a way to survive on your own and cook your own food and all that kind of stuff anyway. These are ones from the islands or whatever. I don't know how it is now or whatever, but the way I was raised. But anyway, yeah. So talking about that, no, it's I ask any questions you guys want, but I want to talk about something, and it over the weekend, something I kind of realized something that actually, I'm just gonna say this though. I was dating somebody, I was involved with somebody or whatever, and then she pretty much, I told her how much money I make, and it's like, wow, I didn't know trainers make that much, right? And then they talk about, because they probably don't make that much or whatever they've been thinking, but then also it's like, or you get older, or you can be a trainer for the rest of your life. And then it's like, I'm thinking about it. It's like, I personally don't. I would want to be more like where I'm at right now, 25% of where I'm at right now. Okay, I don't see myself stop working at all. Either way, I'm never gonna retire. I feel like if you retire and you don't do anything, that's when things go downhill for you. But my thing is, when I look at the biggest, take a step back, and what do I do? Is nothing is physical, yes. But let's say I might not do boxing with clients anymore. But why should I stop? I mean, I'm not gonna stop working out. So why should I stop training somebody to work out? You know what I'm saying? So I never understood why people say that, or you're gonna train for the rest of your life. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I'm a teacher in a sense. I'm not, no disrespect to any teachers. I'm hoping I'm not coming off disrespectful, but it's like, I'm a teacher. I'm trying to teach people how to live properly and have good form. Or I don't know what else is like. There's a lot of people that do. Is it a physical job? Yes, but I can choose to lift certain things and not have my client pick that weight up and put it back or whatever. I don't need to necessarily do it. I choose to. But when people say, "Are you gonna do this for the rest of your life?" I mean, why not? You're supposed to work out for the rest of your life. Last time I checked, You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I figured like I share that with you. But then also, like I said over the weekend, um, it reminded me, something happened that reminded me that what I do is more important than, I knew it was important, don't get me wrong, but it goes far beyond the physical. It goes, yeah, you are a teacher and expect in your field. Oh, expert. I think you mean an expert in your field. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rashina. Thank you. But I feel like it's um my job is just goes far beyond just, okay, let me train that person, get their body where it is, and that's it. There's so many cases where I seen not just myself, but other trainers, and I never forget this one time. People think fitness is a goal objective and not a lifelong journey. Yeah, it is. That's what it is. Yeah, and that's why I shared my story about like me, gaining those 30 pounds, now lost, and yeah, it is. It's a journey. It's not just one and done. It's like, you gotta, yeah, it is. But I would never forget this one thing that happened to this trainer. She said the client came in, and at the time, when you come in, the client comes in, you have to put a PIN number in to charge the session. So she came in, she put a PIN number and she charged a session. And she said to the trainer, "Can we go to my car and talk?" It was two females, a male trainer, I mean female trainer and female, client. So she went in the room, went in the car, and they were talking, and the trainer came back and said she was just talking, and then she broke down and she cried, and it was like a therapy session. And I've had that happen to me, not like in a car, or whatever, but like more like during sessions. And when I feel that coming on, one thing I do, I make sure I get closer to them, so they don't have to talk too high, but also get closer to them so that no one else can see their face, or what they might get show emotion or whatever. But that has happened to me. And I'm a hugger. I love giving hugs. So I gave her a hug, or it's different time. Most of my clients are females, but I gave them a hug, and it's just amazing that there's times when people that you talk to, you're around a few times a week or maybe once a week or whatever, but they feel so comfortable with you that actually can share so many information with you, personal information, information they don't share with their spouses, about themselves, about their insecurities, about what have you. And it's, to me, it means a lot because of the fact you're not just somebody that's training me, but I also feel comfortable around you. And that just makes me happy, that you trust me enough that not only with your body, but also with your emotions and, your mind. It's just mainly emotions. So it's to me, it's nice. And it's an honor, when stuff like that happens. You know, there's one time some guy came in and he was just, for consultation, he was just sharing a lot of stuff, like, word. Damn. But it was because he even said to me, "Shane, I'm telling you a lot of stuff, but you just have to face that. I just gotta tell you something." Like, he said something to that effect. Like, he he's just got instantly comfortable with me. Nothing inappropriate, but yeah, of course. But the stuff he told me was, I'm not gonna lie, was inappropriate. But he wasn't like, doing anything inappropriate towards me, at least. But yeah, it's just a lot of times it's more than just the physical. And I'm happy and honored to be allowed to get that information or be told that information, and for people to open up to me like that, it's an honor. Like I said, some of these people, they don't share this stuff with their spouse, don't share this stuff with their friends, their family, or whatever, but they feel comfortable enough to share with me. One client told me today, he said, "Shane, what I'm telling you, I haven't even told my daughter yet, and older women." And it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It's nice, and I'm thankful that I'm happy that they feel comfortable around to tell me stuff. And because that's what it's all about. It's like it's not just about the mental. I mean, it's not just about the physical when it comes to it. It comes to the mental too. And like if you think about it, I don't know if a lot of you guys will probably don't watch football, but there was also sayings. There was a saying that football is like was a 90% mental and 10% physical, something like uneven like that percentage wise. So if you're not there during your session, you're checked out. Mentally, you're not thinking about whatever it may be. You're not gonna perform properly. You're not gonna perform properly. And you can get hurt, and this can happen, that can happen. A lot of stuff can happen that you don't want to happen. But you know, sometimes it helps people though. It helps people, clears their mind. Um, it's their drug or whatever. Their mode of relaxation. To just kind of forget about everything, forget about the world. For me, it's either, like I said, food, cooking, or it's go to the movies. I love a good movie where I can escape. Do I drink occasionally? Yes, but when it comes to me to really escaping, it will be the movies. This is like one of my great escapes when it comes to stress and life and everything. But anyway, guys, I feel I shared that with you guys because this is just really like this weekend. The stuff that I was privileged to hear from some people this weekend was very, very nice, and I was honored to hear it, and I was, blessed to hear it. I'm happy, they decided to share this stuff with me. But yeah, guys, if there's any questions, thank you for sharing. Yeah, no problem. I mean, honestly, when this one message I got, like I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie, I almost cried. It was just wow. She shared that much information with me, and I almost cried. I really almost cried because for her to share that much sensitive information with me, but then also trust me with that information. It's just, yeah. But anyway, guys, so I'm gonna put these recipes together. All right, and just 5 of them. There's gonna be just 5 of them. And like I said, I'm gonna put that website in the chat so you guys can see and kind of explore it. Like I said, it seemed to me pretty easy, but like I said, go to Costco, make a list of stuff, go to Costco, excuse me, and then just be consistent with it. Don't make something and then don't eat it, and then God forbid, don't waste food. Now don't waste food. All right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And like I said, next month though, July is gonna be a little bit different because July, I know a lot of people won't be here, so it might be like maybe 2 live streams next month, and August as well. I think that's what I did last year. I can't believe it's been over a year since I've been doing this. But please feel free to, guys, let me know any comments and let me know if you any improvements I can do or anything like that, because I really want to make this thing long lasting, long as I possibly can. All right, so just let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any ideas. Like I said, guys, this is your thing, your group, and a lot of you guys are started to doing it, like you're putting things in the group, giving feedback, like I said, this is your group. Help each other. I mean, I'm gonna help you the best I can, but try to help each other as well. All right, guys, thank you so much, ladies, for listening, and I'll see you next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. We're good for next Monday. Yeah. Alrighty. Have a fantastic one, guys.
Are you ready to transform your health and wellness journey? At Condappa Strength, I'm committed to helping you achieve your goals through my 3 pillars for results. First, I educate, equipping you with essential knowledge to understand your body and its needs. Then, I execute a tailored plan, ensuring every step is personalized to your unique lifestyle. Finally, I encourage, providing accountability and support every step of the way. Get ready to unlock your full potential and thrive in every aspect of your life. Visit me today and let's embark on this journey together. Check me out at condappastrength.com.